Hello, my name is Tracy Piombo. I am half of your library team at Hillview. Along with Ms. Fox, we want to welcome you to Hillview as sixth graders. And we have some information to share with you about summer reading. For one thing, the goals of summer reading are mainly for you to keep your reading skills sharp over the summer and to find books you love. And that's one of the things we're going to try to help you with today. In terms of requirements, over the summer we would like you to read 2 books. They should be around your reading level. A little easier or a little harder would be fine, but we want you to be able to finish it easily over the summer. You need to choose 1 book from the list that we provide or by any of the authors on the list, anything age appropriate and that fits your reading level. And the other book can be complete free choice. Now, can it be from the list that we've provided? Of course it can. Those are great books. Otherwise, it can be something else that you know of that you think would be good for you. The book should be new to you. Please don't reread a book you've already read, and it shouldn't be a book that has already been made into a movie. For right now, we would like you to share this list and the letter with your parents or your guardians, ask any questions if you need to, and bring back your signature slip to your teacher. Before the start of the next school year, we hope that you will find books that you will love. We hope you read them by then, of course. Please fill out the back of the form that indicates the titles of the books and the authors. Bring the form with you on the first day of school at Hillview. If you happen to lose that form between now and then, you can download it from my website as well. And be ready for in-class assignments on the books. Now, we do not want you to stress about this, to spend all of your summer trying to memorize all of the details of the books. Your teachers just want to see that you've read them, and they will hopefully have some kind of fun assignment for you to do with them. If you're looking for more resources on finding books, you can check out the Hillview Library website. You'll see that in the letter. You can talk to your fabulous elementary school or public library librarians. They, I'm sure, would love to help you with that. You can meet me and Ms. Fox at the Hillview Open House on May 22nd between 6 and 8. The book fair is happening then too, so you can get a good look at the books. Here are some books that we highly recommend. Jinx is an orphan boy being raised by the wizard Simon Magus in the middle of the Urwald, a mysterious forest inhabited by witches, werewolves, and the occasional troll. Simon is generally kind to Jinx. He feeds him well, doesn't beat him, even teaches him a little magic. But Simon is also cranky, secretive, and possibly evil. And when he performs an unspeakable spell on Jinx, one that takes away some of Jinx's special powers, the boy sets off into the forest to recover what was taken from him. Jinx joins forces with the oddly gallant robber Revan and a red-hooded girl named Elfwin. Both are also cursed, and all 3 end up in the clutches of a wizard who is definitely more evil than Simon and who definitely wishes them ill. This brilliant new fantasy series will appeal to lovers of Septimus Heap and Diana Wynne Jones. Airborne is the story of Matt Cruz, a cabin boy on a luxury airship. Matt has big dreams of being a captain someday. When his ship rescues a dying man from a balloon, Matt is thrown into a wild adventure along with the remarkable heiress Kate DeVries. Together they grapple with storms, sky pirates, and mysterious cloud cats. A steampunk masterpiece, Airborne is the first in a thrilling series that I just had to finish, and I don't let myself do that too often. Kenneth Apple's latest series is a train caper that involves circus performers, avalanches, and the Sasquatch that promises to be a sweeping adventure. The Boundless, available now. If you love Divergent and the Hunger Games, and it always surprises me how many 6th graders already do, then Uglies is the book for you. Tally Youngblood believes that she is ugly. Like all kids in her society, she can't wait to turn 16 so she can get the operation to make her beautiful, so she can live with all the other pretties in Pretty Town. But when her friend Shay runs away, the authorities tell Tally that if she wants to become pretty, she must first travel into the wilds, find Shay, and bring her home. Tally's an adventurous girl, but is she up to the task? And is her future in Pretty Town worth betraying her friend? Kyle Keeley really isn't into books. He's into all kinds of games, sports, board games, scavenger hunts. So when master game maker Luigi Lemoncello builds a library in Kyle's hometown, he jumps at the chance to spend the night in the library playing the most elaborate game of all. 12 12-year-olds are locked into the library for the night, and whoever can figure out the puzzle and escape will star in all of Mr. Lemoncello's new commercials. This clever book is a treat for book lovers, game lovers, puzzle fiends, and anyone who loves a good mystery. Zach may be in middle school, but he still plays with dolls. It's not what you think, though. He and his best friends, Alice and Poppy, use a motley assortment of dolls and action figures to create an elaborate fantasy game involving pirates, mermaids, and thieves. And lording over them all is the creepy bone china doll queen. When a ghost visits Poppy and claims that her bones were turned into the queen doll, all three kids set off on a journey to give her a proper burial, but the doll just gets more and more strange along the way. It's 1958 in Little Rock, Arkansas. Painfully shy Marley is finally coming out of her shell with the help of her new friend Liz. When Liz is forced to leave school because of the color of her skin, the girls risk everything to stay friends. Willow is a genius and an outsider who finds counting by sevens comforting, and she needs a lot of comfort, since she's been orphaned not once, but twice. What could be an incredible downer of a story is lifted up by Willow's resilience and a remarkable cast of characters. If you liked Wonder or Out of My Mind, you should try Counting Sevens. Ben McCain wants to be the starting quarterback, but his coach, a retired NFL player, gives that position to his own son, Sean. Sure, Sean is larger than Ben, but being a good QB takes a lot more than size. Once again, ESPN anchor Mike Lupica has written a sports novel for sports players. And remember, you can read any book by him and it will count as your book from the list. Lucky for you, Lupica has written over a dozen books for kids and teens. Score! Cold Cereal is a lightning thief-style adventure where an average boy realizes that, wow, mythology is real. Only in this case, it's not Greek mythology, it's Bigfoot and the Easter Bunny and leprechauns. But don't call them leprechauns, it's not polite. And do you really want to know what's in your cereal? Author-illustrator Adam Rex has created a wonderful trilogy, and he just released a third installment in this hilarious adventure series. So hopefully this gives you some ideas for your summer reading. If not, we invite you to come to the library at Open House at Hillview, and you can see all of the books there. Of course, you don't have to purchase, but we would love to meet you, and we definitely look forward to seeing you in the fall. Happy summer reading!